So dealing with anxiety, I teach 3 steps in one of my online programs, a mindset program. Step 1 is, first of all, change your physiology, because your body is very connected to your mind. And even just, if we all just try it now, right? Everyone, even listening now, if you try, I want you to act as if you were sad, right? So what do you have to do? Your shoulders will go down, your chest goes down, your chin goes down, and right now, if we just hold this for about 2 seconds, right? You feel that. So you feel it, the energy in the room just changed right now, right? So, and the research shows that if you hold this body language for 2 minutes, only 2 minutes, you will feel this for the rest of the day, or like you will feel this for an extended period of time. So if we change it now, we switch it up, right? Chest up, how would you feel if you were excited, motivated, inspired? How would you feel? Like your body will be different, you smile different, and notice the energy in the room change right now. There's only 3 of us in this room, but you feel the difference. So people can do that anywhere. If you're in the office, if you're in your car, just change your posture, chest up, chin up, and just change your physiology and hold it for 2 minutes. And I guarantee your thought process, your feelings will change. And that's the first step to dealing with anxiety. Now it's not a long-term change, because it can be if you have the discipline to kind of hold that, but it's to give you that first step. The second step is I call it changing more deeper. So we'll call it the identity. So I know a lot of people, I think there was a question about depression and things like that. Now I'm not saying depression is a serious thing, and I've met so many people who see psychologists and all these things. But the problem I see some people do with it is they identify with it. They see, oh, I have depression. I've been diagnosed with depression, and they identify, I am a depressed person. That's, I think you got to have, so I'm saying, first of all, like, if you're diagnosed with, yes, okay, so that's a serious problem. But there are tools you can have, and you also want to disassociate yourself with it. You don't have to identify with and say, I am that person. So there's a thing where, if you can imagine, like, to dive deep into everything that affects us in the world, if you dive deep, so first step is, if I write, I normally write on a board, but if you imagine the bottom of the sheet, I'm going to write the word success, or success could be anything, meaning you achieve something that you want, or you live a life that you want. What affects success? It's results. So you got to get results, right? What affects results? Above that, your actions. Your actions will affect your results. What affects your actions? Your thoughts, right? What affects your thoughts? What we call your state. State means how you're feeling at any given moment. What affects your states? Your belief systems. How you believe, what's right, what's wrong, how the world works. And that's formed when you're young. What affects your beliefs? I dive deeper, it's your identity. Who we see we are in this world, who we see we are, who we are, determines everything, down to our beliefs, down to our actions, thoughts, actions, and then so on. So your identity is very important. So first thing you want to do is, and I know it's hard for a lot of people. So one tip that I learned in a book from, what's his name? It's called Maximum Achievement. Brian Tracy, he says, every morning, I tried it for 10 days, every morning, look in the mirror and just say, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. It's a powerful tool. I've spoken to so many people who have depression, or they've had breakups and they're feeling like their world's crashing down and so on. I just tell them, like, for the next 10 days, let me experiment with you. Look in the mirror every morning, say, I love myself, I love myself. And the first few days you'll feel it's weird, but eventually you're gonna feel it, And everyone, 100%, everyone that's come back and told me, yeah, well, I see the world differently. I've gotten over things, and I'm feeling a lot better. So that's the step 2, is your identity, just really controlling up here. And the third one is your surrounding, your environment. So if you look at it, first step is we change your immediate self, which is your physical. You can change that within 2 minutes. Second step, we dive deeper into your identity. Then once you have your foundation set up, then you look at your surrounding. Because if you look at your friends, your family, if they're not conducive to how you want to be, then you kind of going to want to change that. The friends I've had to let go of a lot of friends. I've brought in new friends. Change your environment, change your room, change what's on your phone, change what's on your news feed, change your environment, because that affects so much of our lives. So that's how you deal with anxiety. And I guess that same thing with motivation. It's the same thing will apply.